第6章直接显示不出来什么字儿。
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
有什么重要的意义呢？不知道。
Everything seems so distant now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
看你生下来就是个人鱼吧，生起来就是一个狼人。哎，撞上了！哇，你一定要撞上吗？穿模了。啊，自动转，好吧。
The sanctuary.
穿模了，姐姐。
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
很好玩，OK， 休息结束了，我们继续。
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
自我注射。
Black ooze on a petri dish. There are drops of dried blood inside this altar.
估计就是最后团聚了吧，估计。
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
My dear old pal.
为什么总是每次都是屏幕就白了
I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the 2 of us, isn't it, Norah? I wish you could be here to...
她老公要自我注射吗？
I
犹豫。
I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
Stop writing. 不需要写下去。
Harry, don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind? So I have to put my hand inside? Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Cassandra, 卡桑德拉。
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh, ah! What was that?
尝一下血，什么味道
Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
就完了吗？结束了吗？
There are drops of dried... These patterns look too familiar.
卡关了，卡住了，不知道怎么做了。
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place? This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger. This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
没了吧？应该该去的地方都去过了。莫非我还能去这些地方？不太可能吧。我不觉得这游戏能做这么大。
These patterns look too familiar. There are drops of dried blood inside this altar. Looks like the ramblings of a mad... Heavens! This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Yeah, 把手伸进去来一刀就行了呗。哎，这有缝儿。 这来过，不让我进去，不让我过去。按照这个掌纹来一刀。
I really hope this works. Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is... Trail of blood. Someone was hurt.
感觉还没有干呢。
A woman's earring stained with blood.
看一下手机，确保没有信息。
Different doors with different symbols. An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. All these papers are riddled with incoherent. Those stone statues seem to rotate.
I
wonder what this means. Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods. They carried these people here to test them, like a challenge of some sort. Where is this door leading me? Shining constellation. I better draw it.
不，这怎么能悬浮在这上面？你好歹贴上去吧，或者画画把它画实它。对啊，没有往下右拐呀。不存在往下右拐的。那这都长得是一样的。哦，这都长得是一样的，好吧。先不管这个，先把这个。怪不得组了半天，我说是不怎么给劲儿。
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure, riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways. Maybe it only hurts the first time. Ah! I hope this is worth it.
啊，这解锁了一个工具呗，解锁了一个工具。
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
你就是一个这个，然后呢， 第二个往右拐，对吧？不接了，那边那个往右拐，然后再开一个门。这儿，哎不对，这个。不行是吧？哎，这个不行吗？就是这个图样，为什么不行 ？What the hell, man？ 怎么不行？这跟这个图有什么区别？我想问。要不然就是拐的那个方向不对，拐的方向不对的话，就不能拼这个了，只能换一个拼。那就得把这关掉，没有3个的。看一下，再看一下，22分钟了。啊，这个大小也得掌握。这个大小也得掌握。
This place is like a labyrinth. It was submerged in black ichor. Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Again? Seriously?
一个是这个，一个是这个，究竟哪个比较容易呢？可能这个容易一点吧。小的。 小中大，小中大。不，这个。等一下啊，我们先把它全关掉。然后正面来看，正面来看。 左上角这个的话，应该是只有一种可能，就是这个，但也不一定。对，这两个都可能，应该是这个，应该是这个。 然后这边这个，大概知道它这个怎么解了。 就是你要按照中间这个盘的话，是你正着看它的时候样子，然后它有小的点和中的点，小的点和大的点，然后左右就是4个角的实际上都是正着放的，所以说你不会需要去想那些组合，你只需要按照它的给你的计划书来就行了。
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying. Black and white figures.
只能转黑的。啊，这个是路，我知道了。这个是路，它指的就是路的方向。
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
应该是这个，应该是这样。这个白的不知道是干啥的。啊，白的是连白的。 不多。
Come on. One more time. Ow! That hurt! Again.
为什么要在手上呢？那只有我的手上被有了这个印记，才拥有去旋转那些闸门的能力。对此我不得而知。我们先把它全部关了，然后再打开。这边先是这边，大小大，把这个先打开。然后这边是不是要？看看是不是这样？不应该就连到一起了呀，这样的话会很尴尬。不是，是这样吗？好像是这样。看一下。然后上面的话。这个看起来是这样，好像不是这样，不是这样。不是这样。
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room? Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
我就为了让我跨水过来，你就设一个那个嘛？最后一个打开。
Again? Seriously? Ah.
他是想让我干啥？是把整个全部都拼满吗？
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Perish， 消逝，消亡。最后一个难道是要点满所有的吗？会吧？那样的话有意义吗？没有意义吧。最后一个门在这儿。我要怎么打开这个门呢？可能是这个吧。我们看一眼，是不是？应该是，然后最后一个要变一下。
The sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
这些符号构成了一个星座。啊，是在天上。Look for the stars， 是不是在天上？知道了。
There's something written on the floor. It's blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams?
好黑啊
My God.
为什么走不动了？这黑水我能碰吗？
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
哎，这个砖是什么意思？又出来又进去。哎呀，耳朵有点疼，我这个耳机调一下。Alright.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
应该是没有puzzle。
Like the workings of a clock or a music box.
我天哪
Harry, is that you?
这怎么做了一个人呢？我能下去吗？
No, 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 no! Don't tell me it isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no, no! Why did you do it? Oh my God!
他是通过什么方式救的我呢？救这个女主角？
In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why?
难道是许个愿
I
望
don't
吗？
understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Why？ 我也想知道 why 为什么 ？Complete Chapter 6， 完成了第6章。不让我出去吗
What really happened?
？What？ 还
The
有
only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
为了永恒的生命。
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Pacha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
啊，原来他就是生来是个人鱼啊！
So you faked your own death and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off. And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
为什么直接不陪我过来吧？仪式完
I
成了。
took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
啊，游戏有2个结局，这是回家，这边是跟他在一起，那么回家呗。
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am, and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
挺牛逼做的，太不走心了。应该不只是应该不只是一个 artist， 好几个艺术家做的。
You staged this ruse because you love me.
打不开，但也不让我跑，只能走这么慢。那也太慢了。
But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
船在哪里？
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days, then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
完了吗？结束了吗？
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3. Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.